Yeah, none of this really matters. So, I at least want to spend a good portion of this meeting kind of like, we need a logo. We seriously need a logo. And we need a logo before we, I don't know, before we have shirts or any of that kind of stuff.
I would like an idea.
We got it. This is a brainstorming session to help you and your ideas and whatever your crazy liberal agendas. What? Century Gothic. So this is Cindy's first thing that she posted on there. Some of the stuff that people mentioned was red is like, I don't know, like aggravating or something like that. Like so, the color red is like.
No, the color red makes you want to buy something. That's why Target's logo is red, and that's why you end up with more stuff from Target.
They also make you want to eat more food.
I think it depends on the person.
No,
I really do.
No, really.
That doesn't make me want to buy something. This makes me want to buy something.
It's attention grab.
That's true.
That's
all right, anyway. I like the font though. The font is nice. Century Gothic. I don't know. I think this could at least play a role in it. My objection would be I really think we kind of need UA in there somewhere. Like if we just have it GameDev, like what? Okay. Like if you're wearing a shirt, they're not going to be like, oh, it's your GameDev club from your university. They're just like, oh, you're a game developer or something, I guess. Other points I think were that like, yeah, these are like foundation things of the. Yeah.
It's too cluttered. It's not gonna look good on screen.
Yeah, that's what we've come to with a lot of these things. Is if we try to include like programming and art and all of these different aspects of game development, it just ends up like having too much stuff in our logo.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work. All right, what's next? Oh yeah, these are William's ideas for a while. Is he like?
He liked to. Yeah.
He forgot. All right. Yeah, so he did that one and showed like there's different stuff for it.
I think the gears, doing the wrenches imply mechanics, but not in the sense of our mechanics.
Yeah. And the
really, that's cool.
Yeah. They look cool, but like the UAGG, it looks like an L.
Yeah. The font is a little weird.
The font is a little strange.
Wago!
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's too small.
It's our new console. The Wago and the Ouya. So yeah, this one's better, but my problem with that is I don't even know what's going on over here. And in here, UAGD is like way too small.
Yeah.
And we
also
never really use an acronym. We never use UAGD.
Yeah.
And I don't think would it catch on.
UAG, like
it could.
If you say anything enough, it catches on.
Like pentagram.
But I do like the simplicity of the one on the left. I feel like it does kind of incorporate all the things in games. You got a little programming on the side, you got art. It's dope. Like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think that's a good foundation. If we can maybe like build from there or brainstorm from something. But I really do like the simplicity of it.
I'm not super satisfied with it though. It feels like if I imagine it as an object, it feels pointy. Like I can't hold it while it's pointing it or getting ink on me because of the pen and the.
Because our ideas are that sharp, Livio.
Sharp looking book.
Sharp looking people.
The other thing I have a problem with is the brackets. I don't know why, but I don't think the brackets.
They're really big. I think they work for like making it squarer, and that's nice. But I think just ultimately the brackets and these two things are way too big. I think they kind of dominate.
Yeah, and like you said, the font needs to be
Yeah, the one on the right is more for
a sticker.
Or a stamp.
More like a formal organization or something with history, like really long standing.
Like a seal.
Yeah, that's why I said a sticker.
Yes.
You have like on your ring and you're
You have to have it backwards.
Yeah.
So that when you punch people.
Yep.
They
I
know.
was thinking about letters, like you're sealing a letter with like wax and stuff. You guys kind of really took it straight to the violence.
No, we need a
It's like straight to
brass knuckles with this thing on it.
We're about developing video games.
No, yeah,
Which of
this-
us would actually know about sending paper letters?
Yeah, I know. No, it's the you get a tattoo on each of your fingers, just UAGD, and then just like hate on the other one. This is one of Zooming's ones, or a few of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is really blurry. I tried to make it bigger, but I don't know. Whatever. So this is like the castle and the flag from Mario, I think. I think there's a gear on that D.
I think that the one
So
on the left implies
that far right one on the right is just all different. The right one. The right one.
Oh, they're all just. This is an arrow. That's like a. Yeah, I got it.
So they're all different things, and I think that becomes really cluttered. And then at that point, like, you should really just stick to two.
Yeah. Cool. I don't know what's going on with most of
And
these.
then the other ones, I don't know what's going on.
They were just like experiment. That's Pac-Man.
That's
I don't know what this is. That's
Oh, that's like a
platforming again. This is all gears. Oh, that's pixels.
That's pixels.
So the top, not the top right, the middle right, is a portal thing. The E is like going through the portal.
Yeah, that's
So
really
it's
hard
just
to do.
experimenting on that. I know.
Oh, I see. I see.
Wait, which ones do you guys have questions about?
Nothing.
I mean,
We were just taking
nothing.
But I still prefer having the word game that's spelled out rather than.
The
I do
problem
too.
is, we might also have to put down UA GameDev, which makes it even longer.
Right.
Perhaps we could do something like the first logo that we showed, where the text isn't super decorated. It's just nice text with some kind of level next to it.
Yeah, that's why I'm always like. That's why I want to stick to like Century Gothic.
We could do something along the lines of like UA GameDev where we reuse the A and have like a U like superimposed or like in the background or something, such that like they're both distinct enough, like they're different sizes, so you can see the UA and you can see the GameDev, but
Or like, GameDev all lowercase and then the A would be the UA logo.
Yeah, just use the UAA.
Oh, we can't use the UA logo.
Yeah, you have to pay for that. You have to pay royalty free.
We're an officially sanctioned club. Why can't we use the logo?
No,
They won't even let us use the cat.
they have. I
Out.
remember letting.
can we just have a cat?
Please explain this to me.
You're
I'm
not allowed to
fascinated.
use the UA logo on anything.
Yeah, and you also have to pay a fee for everything you printed on.
That's totally wrong.
I know.
It's pretty dumb.
It's-
All right.
We're advertising our own school.
Oh, this is just a clearer picture. I should have stuck with this one. Why did I even post the second one? Okay. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on here. Is that like a jumping guy?
It looks like.
Is that like magnet
It's like make a
balls?
lowercase
No.
look like the UAA.
This one. He's like.
No, that's a Space Commander dude, I think.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
He's just killing the
Oh,
He's just carrying it.
oh.
I'm not very
Got
good at
it.
drawing, guys.
All right, and then the best slide of all. This was the background of all of those slides. Look at how professional this is. I know.
Check this out.
Well, so originally there was going to be a picture of me and Jordan like this, just like there, but my camera was uncooperative. Huh? No.
We must
Yeah.
start this meeting again.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, so where do we go from
Is
here?
that ring
So-
open or what?
So the reason why we're showing you the logos is because we need a solid idea.
I asked them for a background, and they were like, elegance. And so I just Googled elegance.
Google elegance.
I Googled elegance first, and there's just a lot of women. So I went technology or elegant technology, and then I got
Well, I
this.
saw that and I thought elegance. That's what I thought.
That's why I chose it.
I was thinking sleek. But
Yeah. No, sleek, we were going to Google that too, and then we found
you
this.
found that and it was sleek and elegant.
Right.
So you got analog controllers.
Cool. So I'm assuming we don't need this anymore. Oh, hey, there it was.
Maybe we can put some ideas on the board and debate it.
Yes, I like
Let's do
that.
Like a beta test. Does that one?
So we have,
Debate a
It's
test?
gonna end up like the Yahoo logo.
we also have a list of design guidelines that we kind of made up.
Okay, let's write them down.
This is gonna end up like the Yahoo thing where they took like $4 million to develop it or something, and it just ended up being text. It was just text.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
It's so lame.
What are the
It is.
guidelines?
Okay, so we want it to be clean. We want it to be simple.
I can't write that.
Pentagrams.
No,
Yes,
pentagrams.
yes, pentagrams.
Just
Make
write
that
pentagrams
pentagram
with a
one
question
more
mark.
We also want it to be. We want it to show our personality.
Personality.
Our
Yeah, I don't think our personality.
Our
is
superiority.
that simple though.
I don't think you can have
Our
personality and
pentagram.
So one of the things that I think was at odds with the first guy was that it didn't have a workout personality in it, or like it didn't feel like it represented our
But at the same
Yeah.
time,
But it has to be simple at the same time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it has to be functional, simple,
Oh.
represent the personality,
Thank you.
and show the fact that we're a game development club, not a game playing club.
You could put Zoomies there. That fits everything. All of it. It does.
It's gonna choke you, dude. Be strong.
Anyways,
I asked and nobody responded.
that's actually a lot to go off of, I feel
So
like.
I also think that it's better to have the word game that maybe club. Maybe
What about UA?
you don't need club in there.
So yeah, we don't need club in there. I
Because we
agree.
mentioned,
But we definitely need UA as far as I'm concerned.
okay.
Okay.
So that already takes out most of the options because all of the ones we looked at so far doesn't have, or maybe you can put UAGD.
Well, the same. Well. So the UA thing is easily
Can be easily inserted, like
Well, classic.
yes.
classily inserted. That sounds interesting.
Much of a fan of UAG.
Oh, hey.
What did them,
Should've put that away. You could've watched the thing on logo design.
I prefer UA game dev.
yeah.
Okay.
Visual Studio.
What about UA Gate? Just kidding.
No.
Yeah.
So,
So the thing about these requirements that you guys gave me.
Yes.
No.
Oh, wait.
Simple and our personality don't mix.
well, it can.
It's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah.
I think our personality can be interpreted in a lot of ways.
Yeah, because like we don't need to
Like, it could be simple, but like,
It's heavy.
No, well that's the thing, because just because we're like boisterous, fun people, that doesn't make us not simple. It just makes it.
we're simple
I
folks.
think we're really complicated.
I think we should have.
Oh,
I think we should
go.
have a monitor in it, and on
Monitor?
the monitor there's UA GameDev, like
Okay,
in like a what could look like a program editor, but doesn't have to be that complex.
What if the monitor had
So-
one,
Yeah.
like in Sonic?
That would be kind of hard to see, but
Like that
possible.
would be like the whole logo.
The other thing that bugs me is it's kind of hard to stylize furniture into like a simple logo and still make it really obvious that it's a monitor. Because you can do it with like a TV, because then you just like make it like a little tiny with bunny ears and.
So I think it would be cool if while we're discussing this, people draw their own logo. Yeah, so have your own idea that you try out on your paper. And if there's anything interesting, you can come up and you can take half of that paper, Olivia.
You can just take the entire paper and hit
So we can like just come up and draw some logos. Because the one I have is just like,
That is our logo.
That leaves me
Of a cyber man shooting
logo.
you found it?
Is it something super goofy?
It is a cyber panda shooting islands. It is.
And I pretty much think that's copyrighted by somebody.
No.
Oh yeah, no copyright.
I
That
really
would
think
be
that's
awesome.
copyrighted.
That would be a fantastic shirt. If it was just that and then GameDev and the orange was
Yeah.
the dev part.
That would be dope.
That'd be really good.
Yes, nothing copyrighted. Like
Oh.
doing designs of Mario or
Yeah.
Portal. Nothing.
Here goes me.
What?
Is that like an awesome shirt? Is that and then GameDev with the red?
I will want that on a separate shirt.
Yes, Francis?
I was gonna say is like what the second monitor idea. I was thinking about like having a 8-bit pixel time over the monitor.
Okay. If you remember my design talk,
Yeah.
we want to keep everything very simple, and it's going to be printed on a shirt. So if you think about it, a shirt, we don't want to waste a lot of money, so we're probably just gonna get a logo like right there, and maybe get it bigger if we can.
No, I don't.
I like the idea of having it be like a long rectangle.
Yeah, I like the idea of having it like.
Hey,
Right.
I don't think it's going to be that much expensive.
I mean,
to
just like
launch
not
logo.
tall necessarily.
No,
Not that
no,
big box. It's like that little
Just
box,
the
but
idea
extended
of-
to here.
Yeah, like right here. So like, keep in mind that we don't want it to have too many details.
They're like, what's his
Yeah.
name? I'm like,
So
Yeah,
like,
like,
so
I like
like
that.
right here.
That would
Oh.
be nice.
I feel like
not that this is a very good logo.
Yeah, that's why I want a little emblem.
Incorporate all the
Yeah,
things.
that's why I want like something really
Yeah, but again,
small
that's
and nice.
that's more like
going that direction, we can
digital, but not really. I don't know. It still conflicts with the whole.
That's what
like,
I've been asking, but nobody has been
it needs to
giving
be a
me.
simple logo, right?
I kept asking.
Why can't you go to the art club and tell them?
There's no art club on campus.
Give them all this crap and just like, figure it out.
There's no art club on campus, except for the one that I'm working on.
I was asking for those, so
Not clear at all.
it was.
No arguing. Okay.
Hey, don't tell me what to do.
Hey, don't
Wow,
tell
you
him
can't
you're
even
not
see
telling you
through
what to do.
Don't let that guy tell you what to do.
Is it crop to fill the
I think that's how World Wars start.
Wow.
Logo.
I do like that.
They like to
Like,
make it
the
looks
D
like
is
a
really
16 by
bad.
9 instead of 4 by
We can
3.
spend as long as we want on the logo, and then when we decide it's not productive anymore.
D is just a weird letter. Because it's just like,
Or a TV.
That's the problem. It's like a monitor because I know.
it's just not.
All right, let's. I'm just gonna try to draw a monitor because nobody else is coming.
So the thing about a monitor is it's just.
Right, but we could stylize it as like a TV. Wow, that's a terrible.
Yeah, they didn't know how. You jump on them and you got the.
Ah, I can't draw straight lines.
Oh
Help.
yeah, the little TV. Yeah, I don't think it should have.
Way too much.
Okay.
Too low res.
Wait, what else do you want to do?
A stand would be nice.
A
So like
stand?
a little triangle.
He's got-
No,
he's got
in the middle, just drawing a
Grayson.
RTs?
Grayson's got a
A bigger.
Yeah, like the CRT, I like that look. Like how it's all like hard to read and crap. What? Like how it's all like shaking with your eyes. I do like that. Yeah.
Because people are
What is it?
excited about it.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear it like this because it's not even stable.
What do we put in here?
Another rectangle.
Another rectangle.
So you want to look at, pretend to be like this all the time. What do you doing? Just love GameDev.
Anything is worth doing, it's worth doing.
I can't write on whiteboard.
Maybe it's about like screwing up before you get into something, I guess.
Might work better text outside.
Outside? But that would take up a lot of empty space.
From my experience.
I really think it should be on the outside.
Well, whatever logo we make, I'm gonna get it on my boxing gloves. So, I have a fight coming up, and regardless of what we do, I want to put it on like either on my wraps that I put in, that wrap my hands in, and I have it there. How you guys would be with me, I'd be punching people.
You should totally be on the gloves though.
No, well, you're not
should be,
allowed to
like,
have anything
imprinted
on
on
top
the
of the glove.
gloves.
You're not allowed to have anything on top of the glove, but if I have it on my wraps underneath, that'd be dope. Just like,
It's under the glass.
yeah, you wear it, you wrap
I
it.
mean, like, not.
Yeah, Brent
No,
Michaels.
no.
With GameDev on.
Packets of mercury, you know, whatever, lead.
Yeah, that's usually considered illegal, but not always.
It's frowned upon.
Okay, now we're no longer.
What if you use the loading screen as a symbol? Like any sort of loading screen, because games have loading screens all the time.
And we
That
never
could
actually
explain the
finished.
differentiation in
Programming club.
colors, so there's like a loading screen, and this is how far it's gone. And it's like loading, blah blah blah, dot dot dot.
Or I'm thinking even on the monitor itself.
Do you return
Like
your
this might be a
GameDev
copyrighted logo for I know.
Like, oh no.
I think a loading screen would reflect the
some
process of
JavaScript
making a game.
Club is loading.
Maybe.
What I don't like about
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
it looks like a
And it makes us look like
and makes us look
And
like
that's your only computer?
Couch Potato Club.
yeah, exactly.
No.
It makes us feel like we're always
Yeah.
and that's
What do you say for me?
We are always on our computer.
No, we're not. We talk to each other.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
It doesn't crash.
So like
Oh really? What
look
version of computer do you
better
have?
horizontal.
Oh, that's just something I've
hey,
heard and stuff.
How about
It's pretty good, man. CS6.
rather than like bugging out
And then you
about
get the
the
master
physical
collection,
logo
dude.
itself,
It's pretty.
if we just
they're
decided on a super dope font and have it incorporate that,
He just doesn't want to pay money.
and just
for
like
it.
start smaller.
What?
So I was like looking at the Square Enix code logo, right?
Maybe if you do it like the,
Well, not necessarily their like take someone else's style, but just figure out D-pad, the D-pad, the directional pads.
and you have like game, dev, UA, and then like a little symbol on the last one or something.
Yeah, because you always have like that circle in there.
I think Cindy and Olivia both said they wanted it to be outside the monitor.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure what that's.
with a really nice font.
Let me change one of the letters.
Yeah, I feel like the problem with having a monitor and putting it outside is the monitor takes up a lot of space.
Rather than maybe like, rather than less like a rapid yeah, like rather than a rapid focus of our club, we can
Want to get the Kindle Pixel Light? You
and then we all sort of see like all the time, just like, I can't get
That's
this form
true.
to work, Theodore. Oh, well, Patrick, where would you
We need to have someone named Theodore. For this to work.
Well, we can try to stylize the monitor, even though that's pretty difficult.
I definitely like the idea of just
Like for example, like Konami.
Do you want to try to draw something? Because we have pencils and paper.
Yeah. No, like even if you don't even look at the red around it, like if you just look at the letters Konami, it's a pretty dope font. Like
we're showing off
It's
the best
pretty
selling
nice
games
font.
last year and stuff like that.
And maybe we
we're
just
getting
did that.
into like a video of like just like gameplay clips from each game and like music. So I'm basically the one in charge of like getting the video together and stuff
So
like
you're
that.
Okay, yeah. So then you're basically describing the project that you're gonna do.
I was
Well, they did
I
that.
would say
Okay,
somewhere on it.
The thing was for audio, they did like 30-second clips and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
like I'm totally fine with that. Man.
The issue is
Can I have another piece?
Just, I really like the way it looks on
so
the
the video clip's gonna be as close
I
to
just think it
16
needs to
minutes.
have UA somewhere.
So
Are you gonna make them like
it's almost
like
basically an email to them saying,
Here we go.
Hey Carly and Luis, are you guys interested in drawing something?
Let's
see how it works.
Like
Yeah, but we can all go.
this one here.
Or you guys can share a piece of paper. And then,
are they gonna
well,
have like motion?
those aren't really artistic masterpieces, are they?
Like a video.
This is actually
What do you think of a word?
No, try it. Oh.
I mean, like, it's just simple. Maybe we could do something incorporating our school style. No, but just like something, because like that would have like the blue and the white with the. I don't know. I definitely like the yellow because I know my colors.
I think green works. Green is our school colors, but I think I prefer green to those. It feels more gaming.
If you're not gonna do this, I'm just gonna show you how
You should at least do UA instead of going. You should at least do
I'm
UA.
a Microsoft fan with you.
Yeah,
You're
it's
gonna have to.
I'm basically just gonna start green.
No. Editing is all about making.
I think like
I really don't like Christmas colors. And, like they work with
This guy,
Christmas,
you remember, you're gonna have to sit down.
but I think Christmas colors are ugly.
I'm basically doing all the video.
I wouldn't want them in a logo. Go to the zone. Do you know what zone is?
Yeah.
Go. Dual screen, max. Oh wait, you're better off.
I'm already. It's like it's all on my home computer.
All right. I hate red. I think our stuff is the ugliest. And editing, it's gonna take you like a 15-minute video. It's gonna take you about 4 hours.
It's the color of the sun.
Make sure you get like rough done before the day of like.
I think she would be my go-to.
Yeah.
You know, rough edit, and then
No, just
they're
they're
obviously gonna be like yellow dude colors.
It's the color of Howard.
I really think like something outside.
It's a Howard like these shoes on, walk into a room.
Everyone's just expecting it.
It's like,
Who gives a shit? I'm just gonna do it this way. It's gonna be a lot more entertaining. What do we do?
Ignore the yellow completely. His shoes are stuck.
And of course, this is
You
a
can't
fall.
take this guy's It's always called Final Cut Pro.
I'm gonna ask my
I think it's so perfect because if we do this, but I also have, we can actually change the color of dev depending on what else is we start. Like, I never use it, and I should, man. Like, I want to start using it. Like, have my job in class
dope?
because I don't really know how to use the computer that well. And Final Cut's like, I'm a master.
See, I told you.
So, he was talking about codes of arms earlier. It's like,
It became cluttered and it's kind of.
Video editing is a bitch.
The Jordans are melding.
Damn, dude.
So about the coat of arms, it's that it's kind of hard to read what direction we want them to
confidence
go.
that I like just do 10 seconds.
Coat of arms are logos, they're not about reading. Coat of arms is show your logo, it's not about reading. You want to read something, you think you a keyboard, and then you read it.
It took me so long to make this video. I just made sure it took me like 5 hours. And I did this because I played Smash with one guy who loves Super Mario.
It looks like
It looks like a dicklet.
I think it's just. It looks like a
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Because, like, I think if you really concerned about gaming, you can still game.
I think we just
I like
I
this.
fucking hate it. I hate when he uses Mario. And I sent him this video, and you know what he said? He was like, I don't like the ball problems.
No, we want to
Yeah,
hear what
George
he
is
said.
attention.
Wait, what?
Everyone just started paying attention to you.
No, this is an abomination that nobody should see.
Let's look at it. Everybody wants to see it now.
I got some guy's YouTube clip of him playing Mario against Star Fox, and I edited a video clip where Mario supposedly gets anally raped.
Okay, yeah.
There we go. So, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, just your average internet fan.
It'll go viral. So, how much longer are we going to spend on logos?
I don't know how much longer do you want to spend on it. Okay, so what did we come up to, with so far? Like, what have we crossed off?
We're trying to come up with our club logo.
Okay.
Which I feel like this is a
Right.
great
What we've
project for the
crossed off
club
is
for like the last
anything
year.
to do with like mechanics,
Or like, yeah.
books,
Symbols.
paintbrushes, symbols are bad.
Complex text, where the text.
No symbols?
We should
Okay.
put this on a
So we're looking for a.
Not
Well,
no
we had like at the
symbols,
beginning
but
of the
Oh.
game.
If you add a controller, you start on that side, maybe you'll only play with projectors. You want to move forward.
So now I
Seriously.
think that people are so progressive.
Nothing too cluttered.
Right now.
Yeah, we should implement that. I'm gonna get mine. Yeah, it can't be
So anybody knows.
Yeah, it can't be
It means
anything.
everything.
progressive thing. Or it pisses people off, by the way.
Everything.
Man, we're harsh critics in this room. I can't spell ambiguous.
Oh, that.
Oh, hey, that's not a bad idea.
Maybe this part could be made
It's probably copyrighted or something, but
Probably,
you do that.
I know.
Oh,
If I did this, you think we'd be having this
That's
difficulty?
always.
Yeah, you would have already had like 20 logos down if you had
Exactly.
that.
Which one?
No, they.
This
No,
one?
I think,
Yeah,
I
if it was
really
just
like
like
the
a black
simplicity
U
of,
and then
like,
the green 8 from like the GameDev controller.
It doesn't. I mean, people will recognize it as a button. People will recognize it as a button.
Make things
Huh?
look simple.
Make the A red and it's anarchy center.
Like, it probably took somebody like hours to do this.
Put some blood splashes on the side.
Like, for that logo to evolve in the way it is, yeah.
Sega font.
Like, what are these real ones? Oh god. Sega's font.
So you can just like go straight like 91.
Sega's font is like.
Straight 1991, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think Capcom's is strong though.
I think Capcom encompasses what we're trying to do with it. Because like it
It's
is
strong.
a bold font, but it captures like a silliness that not many other
kind of plain,
fonts
they
have.
distorted it
I like
and
Namco's
made it
font.
look more fun.
Namco's is good too. It has the swoosh too, like the.
Yeah, it has a playful side to it.
controller and then you like
Cause like Konami's is
Oh, where's the
strong.
one you drew?
Konami's is very bold.
controller.
Maybe that's what we need to do. Namco's is like almost the same as Konami's. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
little bit
I need to
more
ask
spread out.
Cindy
To me,
in the
Namco's
video what they did on one.
Like Namco's is a little bit more like,
Huh?
whereas Konami's is a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, we're games, but we're serious about our games. And then Namco's like, we're games.
Yeah.
We like to have fun with our games.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we
That's
had
what I
And
like
then
about
2K is
it.
like SpongeBob.
I feel like 2K is just like, games.
Yeah, it's like 2K
Wait, Cindy.
builds up so much
Cindy.
of the logo.
Cindy. So why don't we want the game
Like,
dev
they're just,
inside
like,
the
so
monitor
bloated.
again?
Okay,
And just-
because if you put game
No,
dev inside the
there's-
monitor, it'll be too small.
Bro, just like the words kind of like slurs, like just like.
I mean, if you have it on a
It's
shirt,
sort of almost like they're like getting in
It'll be
your
big.
face.
It's one to be a small
It's like
scope,
screaming
right?
in your
So it'll
face.
be like in this little box right
Of
here.
all,
That's probably not what
And the
we're
monitor
like
will
of
be
all
like.
ones we've looked at, I think Capcom.
I think we can have it
Isn't
like
that the,
maybe
the
this big.
2K intro when you start one of their games? The voice
Like, I don't think.
Yeah.
So the thing with shirts is ASUA is willing to fund half of it.
It's like the very end of this last screen, you hear like a little burp.
They're
emphasizing the game part. What about the
And if you
UA
print
part? How
a
about,
lot
like,
of colors on a
Wildcat?
shirt,
We
or a lot of
can't.
ink on a shirt, it's
Yeah.
not normal.
Oh.
We don't necessarily need a lot of colors.
Yeah, we don't need a lot of
I know.
colors. That's the thing. Like, I think two or three colors.
I
max.
think
Right.
they're afraid.
But like the thing is about like a big graphic symbol
Yeah.
on a shirt is very expensive to print. That's why a lot of shirts.
So
are very
what if it's transparent where we don't have anything? So it doesn't need to be a full.
All we can have is just literally
Right.
if we
The
want
transparency
one
just
symbol,
doesn't get
it's
printed.
UA, we have to
Right.
put their
Right.
symbol.
So like we
So,
would only
like-
have the.
But if we make shirts
G
that are
something.
affiliated with UA,
See,
we're not allowed
that's the
to.
thing. It's too
D
small.
is just really.
Well, if we get shirts that are funded by ASUA.
Alright.
No, if that's on a shirt, that's definitely large enough to be read,
We could say
even from
AS
far away.
and the bookstores we could put AS U really small, and then the A. No, AS really small, and then UA really big, and then our logo.
Okay, it might still be a
It's
little
like a
small.
decision of whose bitch we're gonna be. ASUAs or UAs.
It's a little too scrunched up.
Let's see, Capcom.
UA.
Yeah. So like. it'll be-
Okay.
That's why we want it outside.
Man, I was
Like,
we'll
then
do
it
our
can-
own thing.
Even then, with this, it's
Yeah,
still really
like it's
small.
still really small. That's why I don't want it.
Oh yeah.
So what if it's like-
DC, like the classic DC.
Just a DS.
Yeah.
That's why we're
The
thinking
old
just
logo was
just
like-
the font.
Like that one was strong, and that one was strong.
Yeah.
in my opinion. But
Something
like,
that looks almost like Wolverine.
But it's like 50s font.
Obviously, that's not
Anything with a
small.
star in it.
well, these are like the old ones. Like this one was the new one, and then they made the newest one.
What do you think about this?
Mario
Yeah.
with
That one's like a
you know where we
movie.
get the feather?
I don't
So-
think the A
so-
is copyrighted.
Blue and red.
No.
But I definitely
So
like
what I don't like about this is that it plays with the U of A, but not the game.
It's your turn.
So what is the
there's-
Well, there are a lot of logos out there that only play around with one letter.
And if anything,
No, but what I mean
it's good
is
enough
like
family, it's good enough for
it's
us.
playing with our school's logo,
Archie.
school letters, and
Again,
not
it's just
our
nice
club.
sponsors. I don't know
You know
if
what I
sponsor
mean?
is a word. Sponsor.
I think our club name is UA GameDev though. Our pod name is not GameDev. It's UA
Like a
GameDev.
guy with
So what I mean is,
like some feet guy.
I would rather play with the G. Yes. What is that?
The Mario pose. Next, the Mario jumping pose.
Where?
Next to UA game.
I like it. It's a stick
Top
figure.
personality, simple,
We just need to figure out how to.
It's zooming. It's zooming.
Zooming
Stop.
in.
Dude, zooming is like, he's
Stop.
the front man. He has to be.
He has to be the logo.
That
No.
was not. No, that was a realization.
Oh, okay, okay.
Projecting
Okay,
that.
okay.
But reality is.
What if it's like? So that did give me an idea. What if it's like the U and the A are like enormous or something? Like they're the I, and GameDev is the
He's already using colors, man.
right? So like in the A, the line that crosses the A, we could like have GameDev in that, and it could extend.
Draw it on the board.
Yeah, draw it on the board.
Represent what you're trying to say.
Poorly represent what you're trying to say.
Visualize it.
What is this?
What is this?
Yeah. So it's like I really don't care what happens to you. I can do whatever the hell it wants.
You like the A.
Well, so the A is the more important part because this thing that crosses it, that could be where GameDev is.
Whoa.
Not necessarily. If it crosses really big.
It'd be really cool if we were allowed to use the UV logo.
And if it were like that, I don't even know. Shift this somewhere along
In the
that and
middle.
make it bigger.
In the middle.
Yeah, like this could even be like this fat or something if we really wanted it to. Have like a really fat font. It just like comes out from the U.
Distorter A.
Let's try this again. Alright.
Or crossover.
Hooray, my
Go
nerd
draw something
comic
else.
information is finally coming useful in some capacity.
All those years of being a nerd are
It's
finally gonna
UA with the cross, the cross in the A being GameDev.
Yeah, so, I mean, think of the A as just like an upside down V. And then you've got the thing on.
Now you can't
No,
see
it's
it.
great. Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. It's good. Done. We're done. You can go home now.
Yeah, that was.
No, you
No.
It looks like we're saying we hate the U. It's like we're painting over it, like.
Yeah,
The negative slant.
that's
Yeah, this is
exactly
the
what I was
better
trying to
slant.
say.
It's supposed to be the other way. No.
I
Well,
like
I
that
found a
one.
book called Really Good at Logos
I'm the only one
Explained,
who really
so
likes this idea.
let's
Yes.
just read that.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I'm all about that guy going, yay!
Oh, yeah. Try doing this. Something like that. Like
That's dope.
maybe
I like
like
that.
you make this a little shorter or something like that, but like have the cross and the A have GameDev inside of it. Like that 1 image thing.
I like that.
Maybe
Which image?
overlap the U and A.
Right, that's
Also, no, have the U and A
Oh, have them,
overlap
like,
as well,
overlap.
and then have GameDev be popping out on the front of the A. So you don't have to worry about pushing the U over.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah.
You give me that.
Continue.
Give me that.
Iterations.
More people are standing up. I better stand
No,
up.
that means we're getting close.
I'm getting too close to this.
No, like the more people stand, the closer you get to your goal. Have you not seen like any of those like science movies where they're like, we have to
I don't
find
think
a
that will
cure?
work.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and everybody's just like standing where you come to the car.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a little too high.
A little too high.
I don't think that works.
Every,
So yeah, it's like configures and they're pointing at each
he
other.
said everyone's pointing, and then someone's demanding coffee.
Yeah.
Time is running out for the world.
You get the point.
Like 14
Wait, there's only
hours.
14.
No, I don't remember
Yeah.
the lyrics to Flash.
Oh!
This is gonna drive me crazy.
Oh!
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Mm,
Oh my.
I think if the U and A, like if you kill the border and then drew some of the U is the same thing as the side of the.
And the UA would have to be
Yeah.
different colors. or else-
Right.
Yeah, it
that's
would
fine.
be different colors.
Yeah, I think like black and green.
Yeah, so like there would be a different.
I feel like this side might be a little empty
University
though.
colors since
It could
it's
even be
UA.
here.
Maybe that part.
Or
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, something like that. I think that would be very cool.
So,
Looks like a trampoline.
someone,
Greatest logo.
Diving into the pool.
Oh.
So we're diving.
Diving
Look at
board.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
You could
Yeah, guys. Jumping off the bed. Oh man. Oh man.
And
The
then,
bump the edge with
Dylan, with your design, we could of course put that right here.
Wait, where?
Right here.
In his mouth?
No, like.
you should show everyone.
Oh yeah, that's a really.
By the way, we found our T-shirt we're going, whatever logo we make, we're gonna put this cyber panda shooting lasers from his eyes next to the logo.
Do I want to see it?
It's
No.
really cool.
So the
Like,
logo
it really
is going to
it's
have to
classically
look like it
done
can
cyber
withstand panda
Not
weight.
even kidding.
Pink cyber
So
panda.
just bear that in mind.
As far as Cyber Panda go, that's
How many colors
good.
are on the pen?
1, 2, 3.
You can get it down to
4.
5. I think.
It's
Is that a pink?
no, it's white, black, yellow.
Okay, I have to admit, that's a pretty cool pen.
It's so cool.
Alright, you win, you win.
We
Thank
should
you.
spend
Awesome
the,
pen.
we should spend the next minute talking about these.
Yeah.
Sounds
good.
This is bothering me now.
Take a picture of all the brothers today.
Yes.
This is bothering me.
Okay,
Unless
everybody.
Cindy erases it all.
Oh, no.
Don't forget my jumping guy.
I will explicitly forget your jumping guy. No.
That phrase.
Don't forget my jumping guy.
Did you draw one?
I did
Yeah.
a jump guy.
Where is
Is it similar to his?
And
No.
don't forget the orange one.
It's right by Cindy's.
I don't know why.
It's a part of Cindy's logo.
No GameDev.
What?
Why do they still click?
Because
Because they're sound.
I can tell you why. Because I found this out because I was really pissed off that they click, and you can't turn them off
Oh,
in
it's
some phones.
for privacy reasons, right?
Yeah.
Yes, because in Japan people would just go running around taking pictures of people that didn't know,
Yeah.
and so they're like, no, you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
make a
yeah.
click
I
sound.
remember the Japanese have this weird thing about like,
Everything.
or
Yeah.
at least people on trains like to.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a problem.
And
They say like it's
wrong.
weird or something.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's pretty bad.
It clicks and then
No,
Like it makes sense, but it's still annoying.
But I think it's weird that it clicks.
Yeah. Well, it's just such an iconic camera sound.
I guess.
It's the same reason computers still have folders. Because like in an office building,
I was
no one's
just
actually seen a
when we were a
folder
comic
since
book
like
company.
19.
We're not
I
going
was
Like,
That depends on where you go looking. My parents still have drawers and drawers filled with folders.
Yeah, but they are obviously archaic. Like,
Okay.
The folders are your parents.
Because like, well, I was listening to this like user interface.
Yes, I
things, like,
realized
we're trying to
that.
think
My
of a
dad
new way
bought a
to like
broken
compile.
head,
No.
I realized.
So you used to
Oh.
put things
Gone
in
forever.
drawers.
I like how the jumping is like hitting the sign up there. It's like, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna post this on the GameDev site. That way we never lose this.
Wait, you need a save the file, download it, and upload it to Facebook.
Okay, save the file.
I hope it's not copyrighted.
Laser
Probably
Dude, it's
is.
called Laser Band.
Probably is.
Who cares?
Automatically copyrighted.
They're not gonna find out.
We'll be like,
You guys, you not
Some
Sure.
idea
Man, what is
that
that, Will?
could be copyrighted.
Take it.
That thing is actually really cool.
Is it a tombstone?
Is
Is it a,
No,
is it a
it's
boss
not.
key?
Yeah, I know.
It's a boss key.
Okay.
Cyber
It's
is
like Flash,
the
isn't it?
computer, right?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it looks like a tombstone chess piece.
What are you doing?
No, Will, go back.
Wait, we didn't even talk about like chess pieces or whatever, or other game symbols. That's interesting. I was expecting people to bring that up, but oh well.
Well, I mean, we kind of killed the idea of symbols.
Okay. So we're moving on from this stuff. This was a very disorganized,
We'll never forget you, Laser Panda.
non-normal meeting. So it was a lot more productive than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like just us talking and nobody else involved. But this was more fun than I expected. So I'm gonna spend the last minutes of the meeting talking about GDC. So before that, we have a new member that we didn't introduce yet.
I'm Louise.
Louis.
welcome.
Yeah, we kind of just jumped into logos. We didn't say hi. Those pandas.
glad you could
Yeah, I'm glad your first meeting was about our logo.
We're so game
I'm sure we seem
oriented.
like a very productive.
Okay, so GDC, the Game Developers Conference in March. So today at 3 p.m. we went to a club funding meeting with the school, and we got funding for 4 main conference passes. Yay! That's like
Yeah, it's pretty incredible, by the way.
that's like $4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. So right now we have two people who've already purchased their own passes and are definitely like paying for themselves and going. And with these 4 more passes, that's 6 people. I almost had to count there. So we have 6 people, and we can also do something where so we sent out a form. I'm sure most of you remember a few months ago. Who's interested in coming to GDC? And it also had a bunch of other questions like, can you pay for it? If not, are you interested in traveling with us, lodging with us, and all that stuff? We'll definitely, if you're gonna come, we're gonna see how many people we can bring. And so, even though we have 4 free passes, we might still ask you to put money in, like a certain percentage of a 5th main conference pass, or more conference passes for everybody. And it could even be a thing where we just get everybody who wants to go to GDC together, who hasn't paid for their own pass already, and just have them pool their money in to pay for as many more passes that they need. Yeah. There are also cheaper passes out there. Like we got the one that was $995. That was the main pass, which gives you access to all 5 days, and it gives you the main conference sessions, which are the lectures and the round tables and that stuff. The next lowest pass is the Summits and Tutorials pass, which is $700. 670? I don't know. Somewhere between $650 and $700.
The Summits and Tutorials?
Yep.
Yeah, it's $695 early bird.
Okay. So that gives you access to all 5 days again. On the first 2 days are the summits and tutorials that you can attend, and workshops and learning sessions. Then on Wednesday through Friday, I don't think you have access to main conference sessions. So you can't go to like all this talks and stuff, but you can go around to the expo floor and the career pavilion and talk to people. It's actually not that bad. It's like having an expo pass plus Monday, Tuesday.
We want the main conference for everyone.
Yeah.
Because you guys got main conference,
so the way
somebody will just be there for 2 days.
The way I explained it for they won't be there for 2 days. They'll be there for all 5 days.
Right, for 2 days you can't open.
If you have the main conference pass, you're there all 5 days. You just can't attend any of the summits and tutorials. So you can attend I had a list of things that you could go to. The GDC Play is open on Tuesday. Okay. Is the expo floor open yet? I don't know. I don't think the career pavilion is open either. Stuff that you can do with the main conference pass on Monday.
On Monday?
Yeah.
No, it's not open on Monday.
What do you think?
Something is.
So what's open on Monday? The summit, which you can't go to.
Yep.
And this stuff. I don't even know. Nothing?
Let me see. Oh, they sold out like 2 hours ago. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So they're sold out now.
Let me pull up my funding request.
So what was the Indie Summit?
They funded for 4. 4 main conference passes. No. They are expecting us to purchase 4 main conference passes and nothing else. Yeah.
So we're doing passes.
There's a thing called Developer Days that you can attend if you got a main conference pass. There's a 1 or 2 day Developer Day. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
Do a Control F.
Figure out how we're gonna do the tickets instead of explaining.
Instead of explaining.
Yeah.
Whatever. So we don't even know how we're gonna have that.
Applications first.
Okay, so then the GD. Has anyone filled out a CA application yet? Anyone know what that is?
William has. William has.
Oh, cool.
Good job.
Standing ovation for you. So the conference associate is a thing that you can volunteer for. It's a position where you basically work the conference you hold open doors, you scan people's badges, you do all that busy work. You answer questions. You help people find where their thing is.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So mature.
I need some coffee. I'm a little tired today.
So you need when you volunteer for this position, you write a little essay. It's like very short. It's extremely short, yeah. And if you get in, you get.
What should the essay be about?
Aren't they closed anyway? So why are we talking about
No, they're not closed.
They're not.
They close in January 3rd.
What's the name of this thing?
CA.
So just go to, if you go to the GDC website, they have a volunteer page.
Close enough.
Under attend.
Wait, so do you get
Yeah,
a
conference
main
associate.
hat if you're associate? Like you get
GDCconf.com or .org or whatever it is.
You get paid. They go.
So okay, yeah, I'm gonna still have it.
It's so.
Yeah, no, .com.
Is that
Okay,
1,500
Ryan
characters?
Fields County.
1,500. Okay, if you guys didn't hear William, he said basically you're supposed to write a 1,500 word essay
Easy.
on why you should be a CA working.
Yeah, what are you good for a CA?
Why do they care that
So
you want to be a CA?
you don't even get to tell them anything. Like you don't submit a resume, you don't do anything. They don't get to see who you are. You just write this little essay and they pick you, if it's good enough, or if it might be random as well. I don't know.
You put in the CA application and include Japanese and English, then you're probably going to pick.
That's why.
Dang it, Chinese doesn't work.
What's Spanish?
Zooming, teaching
Yeah,
all your
Spanish.
Chinese right now.
Yeah.
Skill ready.
So
Drop it on me.
So we have one member who is not here today who got into the CA program for 2 years now.
And that is
And something that he says repeatedly is to say, when writing your essay, remember that you're basically applying for a customer service job, and try to convince them that you'll be a good.
Okay, I'm filling out the application.
Good person for
and it
that.
says your organization and title will be printed on your badge.
Yep.
What
Yep.
should my title be for the University of Arizona?
So I
Student.
just said student.
Super student.
You would use a member.
That dude.
That dude from U of A.
That dude with two little periods after. The dude king.
So one thing
Minister of dopeness.
One thing Tyler said about the CA applications is that they're really looking for your skill in like servicing people as opposed to skills in game development. They want you to be passionate because you're attending a conference for your own like experience. So it's better if you're passionate about it. But they're really looking for people who can handle situations. So like if you
Like if somebody's really upset and lost, you should be
Yeah.
able to help that person.
Yeah,
So-
you should be willing to help, and you should like know what to do in various situations again.
So the reason why this is a good program to apply for is because when you're not working, you basically have an all-access pass, and you can attend whatever you want. And when you are working, you're probably, if you're lucky enough, you might even end up like manning a talk that you never would have gone to, and it turned out to be really interesting.
Maybe you get to go backstage too. You know the big wigs.
Maybe.
Yeah. Tyler said he ate lunch with who?
Oh,
What's his
Not
name?
Gabe, not Gabe.
Oh, what's
Oh my god.
Kim Swift?
No, not Lee.
Yeah, I thought he said Kim, so I don't remember.
Yeah,
I'm
I think
thinking
it was-
more like Will Wright.
Yeah, so one of those guys.
Will Game Duel be there?
Of course.
Probably.
Maybe.
Will he be there to announce episode 3?
No.
To announce episode 3.
No, it
Of
has
Left 4
like
Dead.
Left 4 Dead, like 3.
Left 4 Dead.
The single player campaign.
Not really an announcement. Schedule.
Also, it's a really cool networking opportunity. They
Yeah.
really make you interact with all the other CAs, and all the other CAs are also really passionate people.
From what I hear, they have an amazing community, the CA program. Yeah. It's crazy.
I'm gonna apply. You've inspired me. I'm gonna do it.
I'm doing it right now. Like, this literally happened.
It's
It's
worth
on
it.
all of our.
You better get it done soon. You better get it done soon, or else you'll miss out.
Wait,
We have some coffee before you
Oh,
write your
that's
essay.
right.
Anything else?
How are we going to
Yeah.
test out
the.
Gets funded.
So we need to have some kind of formal thing where people say, okay, I'm going, and maybe they can contribute money to the fund
What if
for
we
the
did a
fifth
second
pass.
poll on who
Second poll.
definitely wants to?
Who still wants to go?
Yeah, because
Well,
it's
well,
been a couple months. So,
right. Things change.
Yeah,
This
things
guy.
People making lose money.
That's your essay. That's your essay. Is just ASCII art of your face.
Let's do it.
Wait, characters.
Characters, no.
We have to try that.
That is
Oh, also, if you make, if you,
Character.
sorry.
That is
Oh
hard.
man.
So
That's
if
how
you
much I wanna say to these people.
if you buy a pass and then you become a CA, like after you buy your pass, they will give you a refund. So that's nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah. They listed it.
Oh, okay, done.
Done.
I think we should require people to finish the CA application before considering them eligible for pass from ASUA.
Yeah. So if you want to come to GDC with us and you want to take advantage of the funding that we have, please submit a CA application.
Does that mean Will gets the first?
By
Maybe.
when would be the best date to submit it by?
Like,
Very soon.
As soon as you can.
Before
Yeah,
Christmas.
like 6:15.
I mean, I can pull it off, but I don't know if it'll be very,
After the conference?
You want to come with us?
I would say within the next week or so.
I will get it done.
Because it's already pretty late. They opened up applications in October or something. Or was it in November?
No, it was in November.
Okay, so like a month ago.
Really?
Not really. I thought it was like 2 weeks ago.
No, it was longer. Yeah,
I said Philip.
it's pretty much the end of the meeting. 5 seconds up. 3.5, 4 weeks.
Jordan, be strong for both of us.
Okay, so is that it? I think that is it. If we're gonna come to GDC with us, we got funding for passes, but we didn't get funding for travel. So you're gonna have to help us pitch in for gas money and lodging money.
Well, if we don't get them.
Right, but we're gonna carpool, so it should be a lot cheaper than flying. Super cheaper.
And more fun?
And way more fun too.
So figure stuff out.
Bunch of
Yeah,
people
in the coming
going on
weeks.
in a very close and tight space.
It's like we'll have a more defined itinerary soon.
Yeah, we have to determine where we're gonna
Did you
stay
buy your
and
pants?
how many nights we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay
I definitely think we should.
I'm trying to figure out which one I'm gonna get.
like and are we gonna leave on Saturday, get a hotel on Saturday night, and then finish arriving on Sunday,
What?
or
Discuss
to drive?
We have discussed this before.
But we never
I have
made a
family on
decision.
the way there.
Right. But we never made a decision. But that's just another thing to add to our to-do list of things to figure out.
We'll
Yeah.
figure this out in the coming
You really
weeks.
want me to call up my aunt right now?
Also, I think next week will be our last meeting
Before 6:15.
for the semester because we're not going to have one during finals week.
So next week will be our last meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next Monday.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we should?
My talk.
Who wants to hear Olivia's talk next Monday?
I'm down. Like, of all the things I want to do next Monday, Livio's is on the list.
You want to do Olivia?
That's a great honor.
Did I close myself? Okay, so we're
But you're on meeting list.
the meeting is adjourned.
Okay, meeting adjourned.